Jamie is inept. Take one.
I'm inept.
You were just like holding the camera, like I'm just gonna.
No, I mean this is a.
Well, I hold it against my chest. So.
Name.
You have questions.
Name the.
You show the beer so we can see how drunk I am. This is what, 6, 7, 8.
I'm not
Plus
counting.
a couple of Red Bull and vodkas I had before I came here.
Sure.
Alright.
What's the best top 5 films that people in pop culture have never seen? Or people who are obsessed with pop culture, or...
people who are obsessed with pop culture are mainstream people.
I think it's the same thing, isn't it?
No, because people who are obsessed with pop culture will watch anything.
Really? So, Madonna pop culture?
Yeah.
Okay. Would Madonna fans watch Iker Kurosawa's Dreams?
Possibly. No. You can't do that, though. You can't say, would Madonna's fans? Would pop culture fans? Yes. Would Madonna's fans? If they were pop culture fans, then yes, they would. You can't...
So you're saying Iker Kurosawa's pop culture?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. It's your video.
Dude,
so.
this is the day and age of the internet. Everything is pop culture these days.
Okay.
I mean, everything can be found online. Somewhere.
Sure, but you have to look for it. You have to have a desire or interest to look for it.
It doesn't take much to have that. I mean, all it takes is like a fucking reference on Gilmore Girls, and people will look it up nowadays.
Yeah, but you really think like 50% of the United States will actually look up Iker Kurosawa's Dreams and sit through the beginning to the end? And
50% now. But I don't
10%?
think, I don't think 50% of the population are pop culture enthusiasts either.
Then how do we get Barack Obama in office?
Because there's no white people left in America.
I thought you were going to stop being racist.
I thought you weren't going to ask me to raise this question. How did we get Barack Obama in office? You can't ask me that.
I did.
Because we were sick of a Republican president.
So what did we get?
A socialist? I'm not going to say Democrat, a socialist. I don't
So
know.
are you for free health care without private sector?
It's a tough call.
Do you want your daughter standing in line who's having like a heart malfunction and she has to be in line next to somebody who has a paper cut?
I would rather she be in line than she not get treated at all.
That's a good point.
Looking at it like that, yeah. I mean, if I was homeless and had no sort of health care whatsoever, yeah.
If you're homeless and you get welfare, and then you would be better off than the person who would make.
No.
Because I know people personally who do not work, do not try to work, and they have better health care.
They make more money than you and I
combined.
Yeah. No, but you know what? Like.
So would you, is your suggestion not try? I mean, that's the best way in society to succeed is not try, because you're better off by not trying. Failure is the best success in the United States.
All right, here's my thing. First of all, you talk about these homeless people that don't do anything.
Oh, I'm not talking about homeless people.
Well, I'm just saying, like, after having lived in New York and Austin, Texas, homeless people don't get shit. I mean, like true homeless people.
True homeless people don't ask for shit.
Exactly.
They're very self-reliant people.
Right. We're not talking about poor people here.
No.
We're talking about homeless people.
I'm talking about people in the United States who are trying to manipulate our government and get everything they can.
But that's not what I was saying. What I was saying is, if I was homeless, yes, I would totally want my daughter to have the same health care as everybody else.
Of course, and you should deserve that because you're American.
Right. As a citizen of this country, though, it's tough because I believe that I am a Marxist. Like, I totally believe in...
That's not... Let's make clear that you're not talking about Groucho.
Right, Carl. my favorite Marx brother, Carl. He was the funniest. No, I believe in a Marxist society. I think it would be utopia. The problem is, you would have people working their asses off, like my mom. My mom works 12 to 15 hours a day right now. Well, not right now. She's out for surgery, but you know what I mean. She works 12 to 15 hours a day. My dad sits on his ass and collects his retirement. Like, as much as I believe in a Marxist economy, my mom would be pulling the weight for people like my dad who are just like, fuck it, I'm going to sit here and collect my check. So, I can see both sides of the argument.
What's the good balance, then, for that?
There is no good balance. It's
so
like
do you think people in general are just lucky, or do...
I think some people are lucky. I mean, I still don't understand how that, not Charlie Sheen, but that other dude from 2.5 Men has a career.